Alright guys, actual last day in Guangzhou. Hopefully. I've got a bit of a sickness. It's been creeping up on me for the past couple of days. Don't feel spectacular. Hopefully it won't get worse, only get better. We're due to have rain in the middle of the day. I'm off to a bit of a late start. I tried to sleep in to try and kick this thing. But let's see what we can put down today. We've got two 80-kilometer days. Pretty easy if I can cut them up. I'm having a bit of a hard time remembering the last time I came through here on my way to where I ended up getting into the car accident. And it sort of makes sense. There's a lot of new construction. I've been gone for 4 years. That is a long time with regards to development in China. There are some big projects going up. And this, for example, is a huge road. I do not remember this road. Hello. This is a huge road. And I hope that the area in Guangdong where I had the accident is still the same, or else I'm not even going to be able to remember where that was. I don't have it geolocated, and the rides I took 4 years ago, I took them with Cyclemeter. It was an app on my phone, and since then all of my Cyclemeter data has been deleted by Cyclemeter. It's like they voided my account or something, which sucks because I lost all of that ride data. I really was hoping I could look back on that data, but it's gone. Word to the wise, try and keep all your data on your Garmin or whatever, back it up on your computer. China builds with anticipation of a place being large. For example, this big road here is only half, the other side is the other direction. But this is a 4-lane road. I mean, basically barren. I think they built it with anticipation that there will be people living here. Sort of a field of dreams theory. If you build it, they will come. What would be the Chinese version of Kevin Costner? I don't know. Jackie Chan? I don't know. I don't think so. So I've been mostly highway for the past little while. I am on this little side road that my GPS told me to take, and it's taking me alongside some really big houses. These are like 3-story, really fancy, like you would think Western houses, and they are in complete disrepair. I don't know what's going on here, but none of them seem occupied, and they look in bad shape. Let's see if we can go in and take a look. Wow, look at some of these places. Beautiful. I wonder how many of these places actually have people living in them. Very curious. Just talked to the security guard. He let me through. Just a few questions. Let's see what's going on here. I mean, check out these places. Big places. Empty. And I would think like new construction, sure, but okay, there's some new pipes and stuff. But okay, here's some new paint. But this porch here, this porch has been decaying for quite some time. Quite some time. There's an electric fence around this guy. And a bicycle in the garage. Okay, that one's being lived in. These are huge places. These things would net a lot of money if they were built in a different area. A lot. Some people are living up there. There's some substantial cracks on foundation too, I'm seeing. You could see here. This is what I would imagine like a zombie apocalypse afterwards. people living in these houses till they decay away. Hello. The river's right out in front. All of these places, all of those places are empty. This is crazy. This is easily like a very expensive home. We're talking millions of dollars for this house. And it's just the sheer volume of them. I mean, they've built hundreds of these properties all over this area. What a weird investment idea. I wonder, location, location, location. I wonder what got them. Even the properties that look pretty new, you could still see fairly major structural cracks in the surface, like pretty big ones throughout the whole property. This one's for sale, but it's in decent shape. But you can see there's a lot of like new paint covering up structural and foundational cracks. Speaking of functional and foundational cracks, my trike is making a lot of noise. Yeah, there's a lot of filler painting over cracks. Although zombie apocalypse comes, this is perfect. They're concrete buildings, granted their foundation isn't perfect, but they ain't falling down anytime soon. Nobody barely lives here. That would mean that so many people turn to zombies, they wouldn't get to this place for a while. It's fenced in, and there's a whole lot of properties here you can kind of make your own. This could be a bastion of humanity remaining after the apocalypse comes. Because if the zombie apocalypse comes in China, I'm in big trouble. If like most of humanity turns to zombies, there is a lot of humans in China. Just a lot of humans. And I want to talk to that security guard guy, see what the story is here. I would say it's like a new development, but these cracks and things, they take a while to settle in, just decay. It takes a while for it to get looking like that. I don't think you get that overnight. So this place must have been built far too early for the prospect of filling up with home buyers. Wow. Talk about a pad. Look at this place. Holy moly. Zombie apocalypse. This is your place to hang. Typically in these places, the basement's pretty awesome. Me and Annie went looking around some of these places and they're pretty nice. Garage. Basement. And then it goes out on your backyard. You got a nice sized backyard. And in this, you know what this is? This is your elevator shaft. Gotta have an elevator. Your bar goes here. I'm not sure what this is. That's weird. Wow. Crazy. Bathroom. Galley. Game room. Pool table. Here's the lookout. What a beautiful view. Maybe not right now. Maybe not so beautiful. Let's go up again. Yeah, top floor. Ding. Yeah, all of these places, maybe 1% of these have people in them. Decent sized backyard too. These are Western style, not the high-rise style that normally Chinese are used to. So that's why these things would fetch a real top dollar. The last place I went to was a smaller one. This is much larger. But at what point is it open for so long to the elements that it's just not worth it anymore? You know? At what point is, I mean, whoever invested in this place has to have been losing quite a bit. I mean, just look. It's just old. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.你好，我要问一下，这个地方有很多的地方没有人住在这儿。
是啊，就是又要卖给人家。
这个很大的地方，漂亮。
对。
可是没有人住在这儿。
对，很 beautiful.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
That was an extremely nice security guard. He was talking about this property. He says that there's a bigger area that was like primarily developed over here, and so it filled up really quick with home buyers. This was like a secondary area that they developed, and it sort of lay stagnant and sort of just didn't fill up. Weird though. Very weird. I wonder what they're asking for some of these properties. You know, I don't think that they're worth what they once were when they were newly built, that's for sure. Because there's going to be a lot of work into trying to get them up to par again. Interesting visit. Okay, keep on going. We've got 50 kilometers down. I'd like to do 100 today if possible, but it's already 2 o'clock. Either way, Jayoe. Oh boy, shit be dusty, folks. Dusty, dusty, big trucks kicking up dust, lots of construction. This whole area is an upheaval, a choke point on the highway, and so many big trucks. I was a little nervous. I've been riding along all these, hello? I'm riding along all these big tires, like the tires are over my head, and I'm just trying to make eye contact. Finally, I found a truck that saw me very clearly, and I just got in front of him, and I says, sorry buddy, it doesn't matter how slow I go, you're gonna have to take up my rear end, because I didn't want any big truck to kind of cut in, and it worked out really well. We rode for a little while together and through the choke point. It went from 4 lanes to 1 lane, and it was all huge trucks. Big trucks, like bigger than that guy right there. Just monsters. Anyway, we're at 62 kilometers. We are headed at a good clip. I'm doing well. Stopped off at a Quickie Mart, had a bunch of peanuts, a Snickers half size, and juice. Yeah, that's nice truck. And I feel pretty good. I can ride for the foreseeable future. It's 2:54. Sunset is at 5:44. So 3 more hours. Okay, I can cover a lot of distance in three hours. Howdy, folks. Well, we have finished the day. I traveled about 75 kilometers or so in 4号. It's a nice place, actually. Quite spacious. Quite spacious. And only like 20 bucks. I'm kind of keeping my budget around there, and so far I'm able to find some nice places. Tomorrow, we will be going to Guangning. Guangning is the site of my accident. I have, with the help of Annie, found the policeman that found me in the road and was helping me in my hour of need when I was laying out on the road. So tomorrow should be an interesting episode about seeing the site of this pivotal moment of my life and moving on from it, burying the hatchet, reflecting, and then moving on. So I think I'll have some dinner with the police officer. I don't know what else we'll see. We'll see definitely the site of the accident, which will be fun, interesting. But yeah, and then after that, brave new world, because beyond that point is virgin territory for the Jayoe World Tour. So I'm very excited as we head to Guilin and move past Guangning tomorrow. So I've got a little stuffy nose. So I'm gonna try and crash pretty early today and see if I can kick this thing, but ears popping. I just recorded, you guys watch that James Dobson video I made? Well, I just recorded that second part of that. I've just been thinking about him, and I can't get his death in the accident out of my head. I spent the day trying to figure out how to get that live stream back, but alas, it was gone forever. Bummer. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye, Jayoe.
Next time on the Jayoe vlog.
Apparently, they really wanted me to hire a girl for the night.
Hello. Kai. I took a picture right here. Clink, right here. I think I was up there though.